Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Towny Tours with me, your host Major Graft, and today we have another fantastic spot to look at. We are here in the Outpost of Amsterdam, thanks to TheGreatKinger, who is the mayor around here, for letting us have a look around, and also thanks for having a name I can pronounce on camera. That makes things way better. So let's go, without further ado, let's have a look around town. Okay folks, so we're here in the tiny little spawn building, very cozy, very cute, plant pots, fireplaces, very humble, but trust me, this place is anything but humble. This is a beautiful place, so let's have a little look around and look. What a vista of amazing builds. We are going to touch a fraction of these in this video, guys, because there is so much in this town to see. If I miss your builds, I am so sorry, but I will try my best to do everyone justice in this little walk around. So where shall we start? I think we'll go this way. Why not? And let's see what we find. Lovely. Not massive houses, just a good size, really appropriately sized compared to the player, and medieval style, as with much of the town, as you can see. It's that fairly standard medieval fantasy feel to it, but it's just done so well. And exteriors and interiors, guys, look at this. There has been a lot of time gone into making these places look like they should do. So here we have the blacksmiths with the anvils and the wood out the back, really nicely done. I just think this is going to be the standard throughout. Really, really nice. Now, you'll notice there are no square plots anywhere to be seen. I am fascinated by this. Maybe Kinger can let us know how he organises his town. So how do people know where they're allowed to build and where they're not? Is there a master plan? Are people given permission to build anywhere? There are a lot of members of this town, so it must be a complicated job organising everyone and keeping everything in tow. But you'll see it's such a neat town. There's no mess, there's no abandoned plots, everything is kept really, really nice, and that really impresses me. That's not easy to do as the mayor of a town. You have got to be on the ball. But look at this, beautiful little market stalls with meat and trees and seeds and hay. Great little use of signage there, and the different coloured concrete blocks there. Is that? Yeah, fantastic. So where shall we go next? Let's go this way. I think we're going to cross over, because I think this appears to be the main communal builds, the centre of the town. So we're going to have an explore around here first. A shop or library. Let's go this way, why not? Lovely little lake there with a nice little touch there. You see how the water flows down like it's a weir. I don't know if that was done accidentally or on purpose, but it's kind of a cool effect. Slightly unusual, but I like it. Where are we going? Library, Cloud, Tickler, Hotel. What's this down here? Shall we have a little nosy in first? Afro Josie's house? House? Home? But it's not a home. It's a wall. I'm confused. Oh well, never mind. Teacup Mastrero home? For now at least. Wow. Yeah, I think we better go up top, because these underneath buildings not quite so good. So let's go up the steps here and start to have a look at these. And look at this. First big build here is Enchantment and Brewing Library. Amazing. Love this. We might have some difficulty getting into these places. A lot of the doors are shut, so it might be some peering in windows, but we'll manage, won't we, folks? It's a great build inside, as you can see. In fact, there might be a way in the top, do you reckon? Shall we try and see if there's a window open or something? Nope, nope, nope. We're just going to have to peer in the window. Look at that. Great little library feel. I say little. It's not a little build, is it? Look, it's massive. But you can see the real library feel to it. Done really well. And interesting roof. I like that little use of the birch logs, just to give a different texture, different colour, and the stair blocks, really nice. Never seen that done before. And then next we're gonna go here. Look at this. Now we're gonna look at this at street level. Why not? I think this is a town that needs to be seen on foot. Lord Mayor. Now, Kinger, why Lord Mayor? Why do you need two lords? Please let us know. Let's go up here and look at this really nice little gardeny area. He's got his own food stuff growing. Little private seating here. That's really nice. And a little. Are they meant to be trees or trellises? I don't know, but they look nice. I like it. Give you some shade in the heat. And then up into the build. Again, we're not going to be able to get in, I don't think, but we should have a fly around, because this I like, and I want to point this out. Look at this roof. Really clever idea. Now, as you'll see, a lot of builds will have that fairly standard A-frame on the roof that you get. You know, you might have two A-frames that meet like that, but here we have not one, not two, but three different sized A-frames all nestled together to just give that extra level of detail, and it just brings that build to life. It just makes it just that little bit different, a little bit more interesting, and I think that's a really clever idea, just nestling them up against one another like that. Such a unique touch. And again, with the fantastic turret here on one end, just to really pull it all together. And oh, look, we can get in the top. Let's sneak in. We're going to break into the Lord Mayor's house. Shh, don't tell anyone. Right. Interesting place to keep your donkey, Kinger. Whatever floats your boat. Whoa, this is a big staircase. Here we go. Let's have a look. Some nice interiors in here. Fairly basic, but good use of the player heads here. Nice little touches. Little clock. Very cute. Yeah, great detailing. Little cupboards, little plants. Makes you feel lived in. And then down below, I think this is great. This is I love a little mantelpiece style shelf with the clock and the candle on it, and the potted plants on the shelves. It just feels really natural and lived in and really well done. Little desk here for him to work at. Very nice. So I think we've spent enough time in your house, Kinger, so we're going to move on here and let's have a look at this. What is this build here? No signs. Can we look inside? No clues. It's a big build with nothing in it. It's a big, great build. I like the detail. I like the size of it. Feels very grand. But why build such a big building with nothing in it? If you're the builder or you know the builder, please, someone let me know what was it meant to be. So, Dutchy's home. Dutchy, if you're watching, what are you going to put in your house, mate? We want to know. So, on to the next one. And look, I love how you can see that every single building is ever so slightly different. You can tell that it's different builders building this place, and yet it still feels like one coherent town. When you look at it from a distance, it feels like it fits together. It's really well done. Good, solid medieval building here. I like that. And then here's another one. Looks fairly similar, but not totally similar. Much more of the logs and buttons and details here. What's it say? Cloud Tickler Hotel this way. Oh, curious. Love these little archways and little narrow passages. Makes it feel really natural and organic and lived in, and not artificial like some towns can feel really artificial. This must be the hotel. The Cloud Tickler Hotel. What a weird name. Someone tell me, why Cloud Tickler? Is that, I suppose it's the height, isn't it? Come on, Major. Use your brain cells, mate. Obviously it's the height. Let's have a look around this building. It's really nice. Looks good. But, Kinger, what is that and why is it in your town? I'm confused. Every other build seems to fit the style, the theme, except that one. Weird. Anyway, we'll move on from the slightly immersion breaking Ocean House and have a look at some more. Whose is this one? Pecan Pie Building. Wow, a whole building devoted to pie. I like it. We can't get in and see, but we can at least see some of the details. Interesting the way the paths wind around here. They're not too straight lines, they're not too forced. You got these little bits where it goes from being more paved to more dirt, showing there's less people walking around here, and the lovely efforts with the custom trees there and the growth of the plants there. But let's have a little look down here. What's this? Shall we have a walk through the underpass? Haha! Ooh! Look at that. When do you ever see anyone using the mushroom blocks for building? Okay, Mr. Cow, I think you're lost. I don't think you're supposed to be here, but never mind. We'll let you ride with it. I think that's a really clever use of a really underused block, so well done there. Now we've got some more builds here that look quite nice. What's this? We've got Hidsit's home. Another lovely, humble, medieval style builds with these planters out the front of the windows. Very nice. And what's this? Do we have a tunnel? Let's follow it. Let's see where it goes. Ooh, mystery tunnel. And out to nowhere. Interesting. I wonder where they were planning to go with that. Ooh! Back entrance into the house. Look at that. We're breaking in everywhere these days. Look at this. A cat burglar. Bet there's nothing worth nicking, is there? Nice little efforts. Oh, we didn't need to break in after all. The front door was open. How dozy am I? Well, there we go. Moving on. What do we have here? Moving slightly on from the medieval, looking slightly more modern-ish, I guess, with the prismarine there. Different, I'll give you that. Not 100% sold on it, but Jake's Two's home. Sorry about that interruption, folks. I just got disturbed by my lovely little children. But we're back now and carrying on looking at this interesting house here. Some little tables and chairs and some... a cage? Is that a cage? Please don't tell me that's a cage. That's creepy. Who has got a cage in their living room? And for that matter, why? Maybe we shouldn't think about that. Anyway, moving on. Right, now, got all disorientated now. We started over there, we moved around there. Let's go this way. Ooh, let's look at this house. I like this house. Now, you see, another really clever use of the blocks here. Mostly, this building is cobble and oak. Bit of spruce. But just sprinkled in there, you have the granite. You have... I think, is that a terracotta block? Yep. And you have those, are they acacia trapdoors? I think they're acacia trapdoors and birch trapdoors. And just that tiny little block choice lifts that whole build into being a whole new level of building. It's so clever. It just adds a little spritz of colour, just really brings the build to life. A really clever block choice. So well done, whose ever house is that. I like it. Now, what have we got down here? Some more stuff that looks like it's in development here. Lovely little houses. Welcome to Subway. Anyone hungry? Anyone fancy a sandwich? Yum yum. Now there we go. We've had our pit stop, and let's move on to this. What's this? Ooh, getting a spooky vibe from this place. We've got the witherheads, we've got the cobwebs. Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious, you obviously are feeling a little bit gothic. Except in your builds. Again, massive building with nothing in it. I appreciate the aesthetics, but oh, there is some. Look, there's some decoration. Nice, great big banqueting table there, and the flags at the end. Really nice job there. I like that. Now let's go a bit further. And as you can see in the distance there's a bit of a work in progress in this town. They've got a big wall starting to appear around the town, and they're doing a great job of it so far. Some nice details there along the side with the different that green colour just adding a little extra touch, which I quite like. Well done, guys, keep going. You've obviously got work to do there. So let's move away and let's see, what do we want to look at next? Let's look here. Yeah, we haven't looked at this yet. Ooh, someone's brave having that sat here. That could go boom at any moment and everything could go to pot. Well, hey, let's have a look. This is nice. The polished diorite, polished granite there, adding a little bit of a style to this decking area with the little seating areas. Very nice. Saticons House, very nice. Again, you see, look at that. Just a little bit of different block choice sprinkled in there, and it really makes a different feel to the house. Really nice, I like that. And good work on the tiered gardens here. So you've got that raised walkway, and then you move down onto these little more natural areas where they're growing stuff, and then down and out onto the pathway. Really makes that feel natural, because it's got those different layers. It sits on the land really well instead of being a flat plot. So good job. And here we have another spooky house. Woo! Obviously people are getting geared up for Halloween now with the scary pumpkin pieces. Can't get in. And what's this? Fantastic! We've got a guillotine, folks, with someone's poor head off the chopping block. Let's get our head chopped off. There we go. We're gone. Redstone blood. Very evocative. Very eerie. What have we got inside? Ooh, not a lot going on inside yet. Never mind. Keep it going. It's a good build. I like it. Let's get some more of the scary inside the build as well as outside the build. That would be fantastic. And then we go up the path and see what's next. And now we start to see some more of the communal areas. You've got the area for all the livestock, the sheep and the cows, for all your different coloured wolves. And what's this? What's this? We've got a sign. Let's see what the sign says. Storage house. I like that. You see the multiple archways to make that roof. Sometimes one of the difficulties with roofs I find in Minecraft is that they get very tall very quickly. You see those very, very tall A-frames. This is a really good way of getting around that, is doing these smaller arches that mean that the roof doesn't vault too much. That lovely gentle curve of a roof. That's really well done and nicely detailed inside. This could just look like someone's storage area, playing basic survival, but it's been really carefully done to look like this is a real working used building. Just the little touches of the shelves and the hay and the lights, really nicely done, really tasteful. I like that. So where are we next? We must have seen quite a lot of the town by now. Let's get up a little bit higher and see what we've seen. Okay, so we've been over there, we've been over there, we've been over there. So let's go this way. So obviously this is where the town is expanding out to. We can start to see paths appearing. These must be plots ready for newcomers. Oh, and some interesting stuff happening over by the wall here. Someone's chosen to start building a house right on the wall itself. A very defensible position, very wise. I like it. And then obviously we have something happening here. This might be is this going to be a, oh yes, what a great spot for a gatehouse. This wonderful natural ravine through the natural mountain walls there. Great idea. And then over here we have some more nice natural builds. Quite small, quite dainty. Got the well there with the fish in it. Someone's taken the time. That's quite a collection of fish in there. Well done. Slightly breaking the immersion there, but ooh, ghost. Nice. And then this, I like this. This is a really nice area. Little small builds, but a cluster of them all together, and they feel like they really fit with this. The wheat tying them all together, so that you can identify them as one group of buildings. I like this little walkway area, this raised walkway, so you can look out over on the town. That feels really nicely done. And oh, little boat there. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's a cute little boat. I appreciate that. Some more down here with that wheat thing going on. And oh, look, player heads again used to make grapes on grapevines. Clever use of the player heads there. Well done. And then I think we're going this way. We're nearly all the way around now. So let's have a quick look over the last area here. Oh, what's this? It's a hole. Ooh. Lost my flying for a second there. Bum, bum, bum. Awaiting construction. Construction of what? Intriguing. We'll have to come back there at some point and find out what they did with it. Lovely houses again. Great work. All detailed out inside. Very well done. And here, I've got to draw attention to this. Again, I've said this before, but I just don't use these brick blocks because I find they look really ugly really easily. But whoever has built this has shown how it's done. This is a masterclass in using that block. Just adding in that little bit of granite really makes a difference. It really adds just a little bit of an extra texture, breaks up, because it can kind of get a bit dizzy, can't it? That really geometric pattern. So just scattering in that little bit of granite makes all the difference, makes it feel a bit more easy on the eye, but really well done. And I love this as well, this little archway through underneath the building. It's not one big block, it's like an archway building, isn't it? Really well thought out, interesting design. Doesn't have to be massive to be really interesting. Nice little area for all the animals here, well used. And what a spot for a house on the edge of the lake here, really well done. So on we go around here, and we're almost back to where we started. We started just over there, and now we're all the way back round. And lovely little use of the prismarine again there. But before we finish, I want us to have a look at one last little area. Now, I don't know whether this is some people going a bit maverick, going a bit off the main theme, or whether this is a whole new area that's going to be developed. But here we have someone who has gone with a slightly different style and gone a little bit oriental. Look at this interesting use of the nether brick, and particularly this combination of nether brick, diorite and red wool. And again, I would have never thought of it, but it works really well, makes it stand out, gives it a really unique feel. So well done with that, really like that. And the little water features there, and the koi carp swimming in the water feature, very nice. And the red carpet, love it, really good. And another slightly Japanese feeling build. Now, anyone who's seen some of my own other builds will know that I've done quite a lot of Japanese style builds in the past, so I appreciate anyone who takes the time to do these roofs, because they are so hard to do well. And props to whoever's building this they have done a good job of it here. Interesting use of is that oak blocks? Again, I wouldn't have thought of doing those edge pieces in logs, but yeah, I think that works. It's a really nice build, and different flooring just to make it stand out a little bit more. Not sure whether I like that or not. It's clever, it's different, and you know what, that's enough for me. Well done. So I think we've seen most of the town now. We have a few other builds that we've skipped past, and what the flippity dip is that? Okay, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I could handle the Japanese builds in a medieval town, but that just broke the immersion entirely. What is that? Anyone who is a member of this town, please, someone in the comments, tell me what is that meant to be. That is bizarre. Weird. I think we're more or less finished here. Let's stop to appreciate the boat. really nice little boat there, isn't it, with the sails? Well done. And finish off with the windmill, which I think is one of the best builds for me. It's one of my favourite builds in this town because it's just brilliantly well done. It's not over detailed and it's not under detailed. It is just right. It doesn't go over the top, too many whizzy patterns with the stair blocks. It's just enough to make it look natural and real, and yeah, well done. Really good build. So folks, there we have it. That is our tour of Amsterdam's Outpost, and Mayor TheGreatKinger has done a great job, I think you'll agree, of creating a really realistic, organic, beautiful town. So well done to everyone who's been involved in the building there. You are doing great stuff, so keep up the great work. And guys, thank you for watching. If you've watched all the way to the end, you are heroes. As always, please, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Please subscribe as well. I'm really hoping that we can get to 100 subscribers before Christmas. We're on 54, I think, at the moment. So guys, your support and help in that is really appreciated, so go and whack that subscribe button when we're finished here. And until next time guys, have fun building, and we'll see you in the next one.